Happy day, everybody. I am back. I am so sorry I've been gone for so long. I am so sorry. I am back though. I am so excited to be back. You might see some steam here. It's from my cup of tea. PG Tips. Shout out. That tea is amazing. I'm not a tea person. I like my ladies like I like my tea. I like coffee. But I've been getting into tea lately. But I'm so excited to be back. We are filming again. I'm so excited. I missed you guys so much. Today is the questions video, and we are going to get into that in a little bit. I just have a few announcements to make, which I'm so excited about. Before I get into where I've been, one thing I have to say is I have been MIA the past couple of days. I got so sick. Ugh. You guys don't want to hear it all. It was horrific. I had to cancel a New Year's Eve party I had. It was bad. Like bad. But I am okay now. Had a great New Year's Eve day and a great New Year's Day. It was so nice. Even though I was sick, he did do so many nice things for me. He really took care of me. Thank God for him, because, I mean, even like on our New Year's Eve night, we were supposed to have crab legs and like the seafood, all this, and a party. And it was supposed to be really great. And he came through and made just such like nice, like little easy things for me to eat. And he put it out on the coffee table, and we just binge watched movies. Not movies, shows even. We watched the season 2 of You on Netflix. Y'all, you gotta watch it. You got to watch that show. Get on the train. Get on the train. I drank a lot of my tea. We watched Another You, or Living With Yourself with Paul Rudd. Okay, show. I don't know if it's gonna get picked up again, but he did great acting in that. I mean, who doesn't love Paul Rudd? So we hung out with our fur babies, and it was just a really nice time being at home. It was just so nice, and not waking up with a hangover was great. It was great. I woke up with a sick hangover, but I walked in the living room, made some chicken soup, JB laid in bed, and I got to just enjoy my morning. And it was perfect. I didn't wake up at 3 o'clock in the afternoon like, what are we doing? Oh my God. And my hair is like mascara smeared and who God knows what else. I did take a social media cleanse. I wanted to do like a 24 hours kind of thing, take a social media cleanse, because when you're sick, you could just lay there and be on social media forever. You can just lay there and I just don't care. I just don't care. Started feeling better on Wednesday. So that's why we didn't do the video that day. It killed me. But here we are today. That's going to be so much fun. I did set some New Year's goals, which I'm super excited about. I don't call them resolutions, because I don't believe on starting something on this date, and you're going to enter on this date, and you're going to do this, and you're going to start this, and blah. You'll drive yourself crazy. I call them goals. At this point, I'm going to do this. At this point, not that I'm going to do this, but I'm going to start this. And at this date, if you don't accomplish it, that's fine. That is so fine. But it's realistic. It's not like January 1st. I'm going to start working out. This is what I'm doing. Here we go. Let's get this going. I want to start working out this year. Maybe. It's not a goal that I wrote down, but maybe. One thing I want to bring up also is I have to give a big shout out to I have to say she's like my biggest supporter in the whole entire world, and I am going to future Dante, remember this. Shout out to D Diets, my friend D. She's my friend Angelina, who also has her YouTube channel, which I will link below this in the description. She has been my biggest supporter on YouTube ever since I started this channel. She comments on everything. I have to give a shout out to her. She just shouted me out on this amazing video she did with her husband, where they made gingerbread houses into bird feeders, where they like covered them instead of like candy with bird seed, which I thought was really neat. Like, that's awesome. I'm gonna link it below. If I remember. I swear, I have it written down. I write everything down. It's right here. I have it written down that I'm going to remember. We'll see how that goes. One thing I wanted to say about D Diet's channel is she covers a bunch of things. They did the birdhouses. She does, she started as a diet channel, but as her husband says, it went off the rails, which I love. He's so funny. But she does a lot of cooking things. She has a Thrive Life business, which is to try so bad. Oh my God, it looks so delicious that you can just snack on and like eat. And it stays good for like ever. It's unbelievable. It's amazing, and she is my friend, and I would love you to check her out. And her daughter, Angelina. Angelina's amazing too. She has her own channel. She loves MGK. I love her. She is a free spirit. You go, girl. You do whatever you need. Oh my God, I am jealous. You go do it, girl, and I love watching your videos. I will remember, don't you remember, don't you remember. I will remember to post them down below. I promise. Last bit of business before we get to JB. I got a P.O. box. I got a P.O. box, y'all. So you guys can send me anything you want me to try. Anything. Send me anything. Send me rocks. I don't really care. I got a P.O. box. The first try of getting the P.O. box was horrifying. Today was a roller coaster, y'all. It was a roller coaster. Not only did I feel good, popped a nerve in my back. I'm feeling okay right now, but the first post office I went to get this P.O. box was really scary. Texas Chainsaw Massacre. That's what this post office looked like. And then I went to my new post office, and it's beautiful and big, and the people are nice and friendly. I was in the post office I was in, and I was like, so much better than this. Thank God I called JB. So that address will be down below. If it works out, cool. If it doesn't, whatever. I just thought it would be really fun. Whatever. So let's get JB in here. Let's take a sip of our tea. Oh, PG tips, y'all. Oh my God. I just got it. I actually had it I've had it for like months. Finally, when I was sick, I was like, let's break this open. Oh, fabulous. Fabulous. So we have our questions here in my little Ariel cup, and we are going to be answering your questions. So let's get JB in here and let's start that. Hey everybody, here is JB. He is here. We're going to be answering your questions, y'all. Are you ready?
Hopefully.
Pop them open and we'll just go through them and see what we got. You have your tea too?
I do. And cheers.
Shunk tea. Isn't it good though?
Yes, it is.
Why don't you go first?
All right.
Oh, you got the big end. I know who this one's from. Also, I know who they're from. JB doesn't, but also we're doing it random, so we're just going to see what we got. It's from Angelina.
What are some life lessons I have passed onto you that will be with you long after I'm gone?
What do you think?
She's very tough. And, I mean, granted, I know exactly how she is. I mean, it's about working hard and being tough.
I think that's the biggest. I have to agree with you. I think that's the biggest thing too. I think is you have to work hard for. That's one thing I'll always take away from Angelina is that you have to work very hard for everything that you want. Very, very hard. Angelina is one of the hardest working people I know in my whole entire life. You have to work hard for everything you have because she doesn't have everything she has just because she has it. She has it because she worked hard for it. But with a big heart. She has such a big heart.
But it can be dropped in your lap, but you still have to work hard to keep it that way.
That's true.
I mean, that's a big part of it.
But when Angelina has a big heart, she'd give you the shirt off her back. But also that gets her in trouble too. So I think stay on your guard and have a big heart. Work hard for everything you have. Have a good time. Work hard, play hard. That's what I think. She's a really great aunt, and she's a very hard worker. And I think those are some things that she instilled with me is that not everything just comes to you. You have to work for it. Be a hard worker. Be true to yourself and be who you are and never change for anybody else. That's one thing, too, is never change for anybody else. Always be who you are inside and out and never change it. She never has. She's been herself. Okay, so next question is, what do you guys disagree on the most?
Tea time.
I think Justin's an introvert, and I'm an extrovert, but I could be an introvert. I like being home.
Those get switched quite often.
You're an extrovert?
Yeah, I am quite often, and I think you are an introvert quite often as well. I think we switch off easily. Yeah, I do see that.
See, we disagreed on that. Yeah. There you go. But whatever. who cares? We can disagree on the food we eat. We can I mean, me and Justin are very polar opposites. I call him day, I'm night. As much as we have in common is as much as we don't have in common. And like any relationship, we're still trying to figure it out. Like anybody. But at the end of the day, he is my best friend. He's my best friend in the whole entire world. So,
My turn.
yes, Roman, it's your turn.
Roman?
The little cooking kid.
How many years are you married? It's 4.5 now? Right, yeah.
October of 2015.
Right, so, yeah, close to 4.5.
Yeah.
Jesus, Mickey.
Feels longer.
Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah. Are we Dracula?
But we've been together
5.5? Or...
yeah, almost 6. Bucket list of travel places. I have many, because I haven't been many places. Justin has. I have not. I have so many on mine. I've been to, like, New York, Pennsylvania, places in Pennsylvania, places in New York, New Jersey, and Maryland. That's about it. I have never been anywhere else, so I have, like, many on my bucket list. Australia, Italy. Oh, my top is the UK. I want to go to the UK in the worst way possible. If I have to get my passport. Tell me that tonight.
Yeah. I've had my passport since I was 18.
It's like 3 years coming. I'm supposed to get my passport.
I've gone to Canada with my passport.
Oh, I want to go to Canada too.
Well,
yeah, we'll go get my passport. I have like a copy, I think. I don't really know. If anyone knows anything about this, message me.
the Maritimes are quite nice. Been to Prince Edward Island and Nova Scotia.
Is that Canada?
Yes. And they are very nice. Shellfish is quite good.
I have plenty too. I'm gonna go to, you said somewhere else over, we said for our next anniversary next year, we're gonna go somewhere. I just have to get my passport. I'm gonna get it right on that, Rose. I'm right on top of that, Rose. Okay, honey, your turn. Okay, my turn. How do you two handle disagreements? We're very different in how we handle disagreements. Justin holds everything in, and I'm very emotional and vocal.
Dante's very type A, and I'm quite type C.
What's type C?
Type C is where you hold everything in, and...
He does. Well, but
Well,
that's just us. I mean, everyone's different, though. You know, like, we handle it because in all honesty, one of your vows always speaks to me whenever me and you have a disagreement. And what was your vow? Through
feast and famine.
Through feast and famine, it was just so beautiful because it just showed like a bond between us. And every time we have a disagreement, I always think back to that no matter what, I have Justin's back. I love him. He's my best friend. Am I your best friend?
Yes, it's funny because I do joke about this a lot, but yeah, no, there are things, I mean, I like to keep it to myself, but there are things that if anything ever happened that I'd be there more than anyone could ever imagine.
If something happened to me?
Yes.
Oh, I mean...
You haven't the slightest.
I know he would too. I know I have Justin in my life for the rest of my life. I know that. I'm 22.
Yeah. Jesus.
I feel like Rita Hayworth with this hair tonight. You know that like thing where she's like,
well, darling, you look more 40 than I do. Sorry. Oh, because of the, the streaks.
Yeah, I know. I get it. Last question.
I didn't say it was perfect.
Last question. What is a typical day in your life look like? Okay, so first of all, me and JB work a lot. We don't ever spend days off together. Ever. My day off is different from his days off, and we're never together. I mean, we are, but we're not. We're together like half the day on your days off, and then half the day on my days off. On a day off that we're together, what do we normally do? Well, I don't think it really matters because, like, even like, okay, so I'll start. Usually we wake up and JB used to run the sheets for breakfast for both of us, and then he'd come home and then we'd eat it. And then we'd like do stuff around the house. And we have breakfast. Me and you are very big breakfast people. We have to eat right when we wake up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Coffee.
I have to agree that. I started doing that when I first started seeing you. I had to get up and have breakfast. It was, we did. I mean, because I remember you'd get up and we'd just have breakfast.
Yeah. Right, but on all other work days,
yeah, I lay in bed for an extra 20 minutes because I let you go out and do your thing.
Right. And the coffee. So, how about that, Shaniqua?
She don't live here no more. We'll walk the dogs. We'll go to the movies, maybe. It all depends. We're homebodies. We like watching movies at home, but we love going to the movies. Go to the movies, go have sushi. We love going for sushi. We love going to Frogtown. We love, hanging out with our friends. It just all depends. I mean, that's like really a typical day that we have off. Otherwise, we're working. We come home. We sit in front of the TV unless we feel like going out to eat. And that's basically it. We're kind of boring. But guys, thank you so much for watching our video and letting us answer your questions. We're, Wish Part 3 is coming out soon. JB's gonna be in that. He has one more thing coming. That was it for the questions portion of our video, guys. I love you all so much. Don't forget about my P.O. box. I'm going to list that down below. Don't forget about D Diet's YouTube channel down below. Don't forget about Angelina's channel down below. I'm going to link them. I have to remember. Like, subscribe, comment, share with your friends. Ring that little bell right somewhere over here to get notifications when my new videos are up. I love you all so much. I can't wait to do Wish Haul Part 3, and then we have Part 4, which is the giveaway will be in, which I'm so excited for. I love you all so much. Love you from the bottom of my heart. Your support means the world to me. I'm so excited for the new year. I have some fun things planned. Bye-bye.